Streaming services, a rising popularity of entertainment. The idea of watching stuff at home for free made this idea bring to life many companies. Hulu, Netflix, and HBO are particularly doing good, but one streaming service didn't have the success as the others had. This streaming service was so bad, they had to close it in 6 months. That streaming service is Quibi. To get into Quibi, I thought it'd be appropriate to talk about the rise of streaming services. Media companies like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and Prime Video, plus HBO, are more than just entertainment now. It's becoming a new era of entertainment, which is entertainment. Now, as much as I like sitting in the movie theater, eating popcorn, getting invested in the movie, I do like paying for a movie for a small amount of price, watching whatever I want. And movie theaters are closed, so now I have no choice. Back in 2007, when Netflix came, people thought, wow, this is great. I can't believe how small the prices are. I'm gonna watch this all day. And then they immediately hired the prices. Hey, what do you think was gonna happen? Them to lower the prices? Good luck. But anyways, people stayed, which drawed in other companies like HBO, Hulu, and much more. And some of those streaming services were going to your phone, and that's when Quibi was born. Quibi was founded by Jeffrey Katzenberg in August of 2018. It was a short-form streaming service platform that generated content for viewing on mobile devices. The service actually raised $1.7 billion from investors who thought it was a cool idea. You see, the idea of Quibi was to deliver short films on your phone that were sometimes unscripted. The Quibi episodes would be around 7 and 10 minutes long. That was the main theme of the streaming service. Quick 10-minute episodes that you can see on your phone when you're bored. The name Quibi is even the combination of the words quick and bites. Quibi, with $1.7 billion from investors and a good idea, this can't possibly fail, right? Well, let's see. After 9 months of hype, Quibi launched August 2018. The streaming service got 910,000 users in its first few days. That's not too bad for its first few days. The TV shows that you could have seen are under 10 minutes. Survive, Flipped, Thanks a Million, Christy Court, Pumped, Singled Out, The Game Show, which is spelled with a Y for some reason, and much more. So it's a success, right? Well, actually, no. It was a disaster. Most of the people did not like the service, and after its 3-month trial, only 8% of subscribers stayed, and 92% of them left. Ouch, they lost 92% of their users after the 3-month trial. But what happened? Why was it bad? Well, let me tell you. It's hard to pinpoint what went wrong with Quibi, but there are some examples. For instance, nearly all of Quibi's shows were terrible. Literally all of them are forgettable, bad, and since the episodes are under 10 minutes, they were rushed and had no character development. I bet there was some good ones in there, but most of them were too short to be liked. Quibi also didn't have good marketing, which is bad because they spent $1.7 billion on it, which meant that they could have never gained back that money. And even if they did good marketing, they still wouldn't make back that money because $1.7 billion, if you haven't known, is really big. There was also some behind the scenes drama as Whitman threatened to quit from being CEO, finding Katzenberg dictatorial because Whitman and Katzenberg, CEO and creator of Quibi, hated each other. Either way, both Katzenberg and Whitman didn't seem to know how to use a phone, why something like Netflix and TikTok worked, and what people wanted from a streaming service, which is bad because you're literally gonna make a streaming service on a phone. But let's be honest. The fact that you can't watch it anywhere else but your phone was annoying. Also, streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube TV, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, and apps on your phone like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the mega giant YouTube made a huge competition for this company both ways. But the worst was yet to come. In 2020, COVID 19 was born. This pandemic closed down restaurants, movie theaters, and Disneyland. But the worst part was that we were stuck in our houses, never to go outside unless you need groceries. This was terrible news for Quibi. Why? Well, let's say that you're in your house and you have a TV right in front of you. Now you're thinking of watching Quibi on your phone, but wait, why watch Quibi on your phone when there's a TV near you where you can watch Netflix, anything Roku, anything DVD, or just original news? Exactly. Well, that was it for Quibi, and after a little under 7 months, the company shut down. Quibi is a rare example of a company being so terrible it shuts down in under 7 months. The story Quibi is truly interesting and how stuff went wrong. And for future streaming services like Paramount Plus should learn from this story.